It all started aeons and aeons ago. Humanity made its entry into competition, the competition for survival in an unforgiving world. Harnessing stone and fire, humanity was thrust on the road towards its destiny. For countless thousands of years, humanity fought first for survival, then to thrive, and finally to dominate. Great leaders arose, uniting people to forge mighty civilizations destined to secure their own legacy. Today, we compete for a legacy of our very own. Welcome to Red Bull Wololo Legacy. Let's go back in history and have a look at the events of Red Bull Wololo V Enthroned. Red Bull Wololo has taken the world of Age of Empires by storm from its very inception, raising the game to new heights, celebrating the scene and its heroes. In bringing Wololo V Enthroned to a real castle, we celebrated and showcased Age of Empires like never before. It was the first ever live Wololo event where the world's best Age of Empires 2 players were brought together in person, fighting for their share of the $100,000 prize pool. The location, as unique as it could be for a medieval real-time strategy title, in the heart of Germany, in Heidelberg. Viewers could witness the players battling it out face to face in a castle. Besides intense games, the overall mood and feeling around Heidelberg Castle during the event was incredible. Many great moments and memes emerged and will be remembered for a long time to come.
There is a bat flying around here, and I hope that it doesn't make its way over here.
From my experience, Red Bull Wololo V was like the tournament of my career so far. Playing in a castle, the theme fits perfectly, spectacular.
I remember you used to show up there in the mornings and the castle was just completely shrouded in this fog, and it seemed like it was right out of a dream, and it was just an absolutely unbelievable experience.
Red Bull Wololo V will be so memorable simply because it really got the flair from the castle onto the screen to the viewers at home. I think that's something really special that Red Bull achieved there.
My favorite in-game moment, well, not so much favorite, but something I will not forget, is losing like 10 villagers to 1 HP Eagle Warrior from Kapoch.
That's an incredible comeback and an incredible performance from Kapoch. And big hug there from Doubt. He's smiling, he's laughing, he knows that's a big moment for Kapoch.
When I had to face Doubt and we were in game 3, and there was a moment where I realized, okay, I'm pulling ahead right now and there's no chance I'm going to throw away this game anymore. Yeah, just beating him was just a great milestone for me.
So it was the first proper LAN event for Age of Empires for a long time. I'm always looking forward to meeting teammates, opponents, rivals. Obviously the prize pool was super high, competition was super high. This was what everyone wanted to qualify for.
Coming from an extraordinary group stage, the playoffs were a show-stopping clash of titans. We saw the reigning champion Leary.
Leary playing those Magyars to full aggression.
And a rock-solid the Viper.
I think I can still perform to the point where I can win an event, and what better time than now.
And Jordan's terrific record so far clearly showed that he was a determined and serious opponent.
Kapoch sees he's surrounded.
Oh my God, Jordan, what a series and what a victory there.
However, one of the biggest moments coming into the playoffs was the unbelievable match between Hera and MBL.
This game is absolute insanity, I agree with you. MBL coming back from 2 and he takes it!
Oh my God!
Look, you're shaking. It's so exciting to see this.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, there's so much adrenaline going on, and it's probably my greatest victory of all time.
Oh my goodness, what have we just seen? Absolutely incredible scenes.
Those big trap shots there with Wololo doing the splash damage. Most of the skirms are dying, Abadas and Habadias defending.
Absolute master of chaos, and the energy that he brought to that game, the energy, passion that he put into it, I think it's a well-deserved win, and I'm So excited to see what he can bring to the semi-final.
In the semi-finals, we saw Leary go up against MBL, while Jordan faced off against the Viper.
It's getting closer and closer for the Snake to be in the grand final, Nelly. 3-0, taking the castle, he's in the grand final.
After two amazing semi-finals, the Viper and Leary met again in the championship match. Throughout the group stage, the Viper only lost once, in a best-of-3 against Leary. Could this possibly be a sneak preview of the grand final itself? Leary, an undisputed master of Empire Wars, was the favourite heading into the tournament, and the Viper had never won a Red Bull Wololo championship before. To prepare, the Viper's team, Gamer Legion, had held a boot camp prior to the event to ensure the team was in the best position to succeed in Heidelberg. However, the Viper had struggled with injuries in the lead-up to the tournament. Would these factors prove to be decisive in the final showdown between these two titans of the game?
My most personal, memorable situation was probably the grand final against Leary.
Just goosebumps everywhere, you're so excited, you're focused 100%. Two men going up against each other, the better one wins. It's just the feeling I live for, you know?
We're going to a game number 7 here at Red Bull Wololo 5.
Obviously being 3-3, entering the final game, stakes are high. Everything hinges on this one final game.
Viper at the end was able to make the comeback and win the game.
And I think he's done it! Viper's done it! Viper's done it! The king of Age of Empires is back on his throne! Red Bull Wololo 5 champion! Oh.
And then everyone storming onto the stage to congratulate him.
The Viper taking home his first Red Bull championship. But the story of Red Bull Wololo continues as players are once again given the chance to secure their Age of Empires legacy. We return to Heidelberg Castle for Red Bull Wololo Legacy.